Hey guys, it's Jazz. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. Today I just want to do a rant video about something that's been like on my mind lately, and that is the quote-unquote talking phase. I'm gonna be driving home, by the way. I really just can't stand the talking phase. I feel like it's a little played out. I'm not with it. Here's how it goes these days. The talking stage is you find someone you like, you kind of know them, you barely know them, but instead of getting to know them as if they were your friend, you just jump immediately into talking and flirting as if you want to be in a relationship. And I mean, that's cool or whatever. You like the person and you don't really want to, go through the whole friendship process. But then the problem comes where it comes time to be loyal to them. They don't owe you any loyalty, and you don't owe them any loyalty, but you're giving them so much attention and so much loyalty anyways. I feel like back in the day, whenever you were dating, it meant that you were single, but you were dating around. So like, let's say you had a date with Philip on Friday night, and then you were going to brunch with Kyle on Sunday. You weren't romantically invested in these people, but you dated them and you got to know them, rather than just being loyal to Philip for 3 months just for it to not work out. I feel like instead of being so loyal to someone in the talking phase, we should be like dating around. And I don't mean romantically, I mean genuinely getting to know different people. Get to know what you do and don't want in a relationship. Get to know yourself. Grow as a person, grow maturely. That way when it does come time for you to settle down, you've been around the block. You know what type of men you don't want. You know what type of or women, you know what type of people you do and don't want. You know yourself. You know what flaws that you need to work on before you settle down in a relationship. But I feel like the talking phase these days doesn't let us do that, because you're spending all your time on one person, being loyal to one person, and you don't owe them that loyalty. They don't owe you that loyalty. But you know what? You still get hurt whenever you see them flirting with someone else, and they still get hurt whenever you start showing someone else attention, because they like you. You like that person. And then the problem with jumping into a relationship after the talking phase is you stayed committed to one person for so long that you're not really like in love, or you don't really know them as well as you think you do. You've just been talking to them so much that you've gotten comfortable. So you think you know them well. You think you're ready to be with them for a while, but then like you date them and you start seeing different sides of them, and you got so used to their company that you don't want to be without them. So then you stay in this relationship that you shouldn't be in because you don't want to be alone. Don't let yourself be so stuck on having someone that you jump into relationships without even really being ready for them. Like, if I like you, I want to get to know you as a friend. I don't want to just skip the friend stage and get to know you on a romantic level simply because I think you're attractive. No, I'm going to get to know you as a friend, because if you're not worth being my friend, you're not worth being my man. And that's just how I feel. If I want to be around someone that I could call my best friend, not because he's my man, but because he was my friend first. I've done the talking thing before, and my biggest problem with it was that I liked them so much that I didn't want anyone else getting the attention that I got. But like, at the same time, I couldn't really say anything. I couldn't be like, yo, why are you talking to this girl? He can do whatever he wants to do. We're not together. So it's like, I know that I personally don't want to go through that, so I'm not gonna, miss me with it. Let's be grown. Let's date around, figure out what we do and don't like in people, grow as people ourselves, get to know our flaws, work on ourselves, know what we will and won't tolerate. After you've been dating around and you find someone that you're truly interested in and you know them well enough, that's when you say, hey, I really like you. I want to take this further than just a friendship. Do you want to be my boyfriend? Do you want to be my girlfriend? And then from there, you grow. And that way, you don't waste all this time in the talking stage on one person. If you're dating around, you have the chance to meet multiple people, and you don't put all your eggs in one basket, and you're not screwed if the whole talking stage thing with Dan doesn't work out. Like, okay, I'm not feeling Dan that much, but I really like James. Keep James on your, on your agenda. And then eventually, if you like James enough to where you don't want to be with anyone else, make that next move. Hey, let's be in a relationship. If they say no, keep it pushing. It wasn't meant to be. I know I might sound crazy to some of you guys, but I really hope that I made sense in this video. So let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day. I'm not that easy. You should know.